Hello and welcome. Actually, I should start this way. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. This is going to be mostly just a little vlog. It's not an actual review or anything right now. I just wanted to say a special thank you to all the fans who have been watching this week. You have officially garnered my highest viewing ratings ever. Seriously, I have hit 60 views in one day now. I have not been able to top this, and I'm eagerly waiting to find out how much, of course, I made from this show being advertised and so forth. However, and this is also mostly in part to the YouTube viewers, there have been some things that have cropped up in the last couple days as well. First and foremost, apparently one of my student loans is now being a, shall we say, pain in the ass. With this student loan doing what it's doing, my parents are forced to tell them that they have no money, and I don't have a job. So here's the thing, YouTubers. If you really like the show, that's great. Please watch it on Blip. By watching on Blip, even if you block the adverts, I believe it still counts. I still get a little bit of coinage, and this will actually be going to try and not only to afford more better things for the show, but will also hopefully go into eventually paying off my student loans, which are in dire need right now. And but I might also add there's a big thank you here for everyone who's been watching. I believe with the count of 60, I got somewhere between 20 and 30 viewers who came right to Blip. For that, I thank you deeply, because that's a guaranteed bit of my cash. But other than that, happy Easter. Hope to keep the show going. Not much else to say, really. Just really thank you for the viewers who have been actually helping the show. It's tough times these days. I'm kind of hoping to get a job, but if I don't get it, please spread the word of this show. I desperately need it. My sister's fiance, he has a show on YouTube right now. Coax him into doing a few more reviews, maybe. His only video so far that I've noticed is his wrestling video where he predicted what might have happened in the last WrestleMania. Apparently he was somewhat right. But yes, more money in my pocket means I can get away from being trapped with certain people, shall we say. And also, more money also means that I can afford the student loans. I don't have to feel like I'm a burden to my family and all that good jazz. But just thank you everyone who's been watching, and please continue watching. I hope that you're entertained by what I'm doing, and I hope to spread either good or horrible movies your way. Might also add that, yes, I will still be connecting this show to the Iron Butt Challenge at GeekCon. I have been a staff member in GeekCon for the last, 5 years now it is? Yeah, 5 years. I think there's only 1 year I technically was kind of staff, but not really. I didn't really particularly take into anything because at the time I had a job and that was keeping me away from meetings and stuff. But I digress. The Iron Butt Challenge is going to be a big one for me. Hopefully some of you will come and attend it in person. I am planning that with the Iron Butt Challenge I will also be recording some of the live action stuff that happens. So when it's actually done, I'll actually have a complete video that's actually not a review, actually the background storyline for my show, all in one big take. And you'll see the somewhat grainy, dark room stuff from us actually being at the convention, and you'll also get to see the really good stuff that I filmed for the convention, only just as big as your computer screen instead of a big projection. But I digress. Thank you very much, everyone who has been watching, and I hope that I continue to entertain you enough to keep watching. As long as the cash flow keeps coming slowly but surely, we'll reach my goal of actually hitting $25, so I can actually get my first check for having this show up and running. And hopefully, sometime in the future, I can actually afford something other than just writing this show. But in the meantime, I have some editing to do sometime tonight. I will not be doing a horror movie like I originally planned. I will be doing a different movie, a fantasy movie. And I might also add that my sister and her fiance both came back again to do another review. They seem to be enjoying it a bit, and I made sure they vocalized a little bit more, so it's not just me talking. I can ad-lib this stuff a lot better, apparently. Well, then again, I've also had 21 episodes to practice. But I digress. That's about it for right now. Thank you for everyone who's watching, and those of you at YouTube, please watch my blips so that you yourselves can officially partake in how this show is succeeding. Until then, catch you all later.